Squadcast TV in the building. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Squadcast TV. He's just getting started, y'all. You heard? Make sure y'all go subscribe. You heard? What's popping, my G?
Shout out to Squadcast TV, man, and Three-Headed Monsters Rap Battle League, man. Y'all go subscribe, like, and follow my boys. You heard?
Yo, what is up, y'all? It's me, Key. Shout out to my guys over at the Squadcast TV and Three-Headed Monsters podcast for everything battle rap. So tune in.
I ain't a Squadcast, you an outcast, don't smell like a loud bag. You ain't subscribed yet, well hit that button there. What you need, timestamp to say Haymakers, get cooked, no Pyrex, you still ain't die yet. SKTV, these little niggas ain't even outside yet. What's up? Hey man, hit that button though, like, subscribe, share, and comment, you did. Yeah.
Top 5 haymakers in battle rap.
Oh my God.
The top 5, and if we want to go top 10, we could, because there's a lot we could say.
Right.
But top 5 haymakers. I'm talking about shaking the building, the room. I'm talking like crowd screaming, haymakers.
Yeah.
In battle rap.
Let's go. What y'all think?
Nah, I'm not gonna pose the question and go first.
Oh man.
What we doing?
All right. One of the first ones I'm gonna say is, you want to speak to the inmate, press 9. That's one.
I'm gonna give you an unpopular opinion, bro. That battle didn't hit me the way it hit everybody else. That bar just ain't as fire to me as everybody else look at it.
Wow.
Why you say that?
Because like, I don't know. As far as like my haymaker list, like, all right, just going off of Tay Rock's haymakers, I don't think that bar comes close to any of Tay Rock's haymakers.
The seatbelt line,
the seatbelt, the Emmett,
Till.
Yeah, the Emmett Till joint. The fucking, once these hit, man, your brother gonna have to hold you up, get folded. Hey, bro, like just going through Tay Rock haymakers, bro. I don't have that press 9 joint even coming close to them shit. Dead ass, bro.
What about
crazy roof shaker?
What about A Verb versus Goods? When Verb extensions, Nina, let me put my weave in. When he did all of that,
that's one of my personal. That's like one of my personal favorite. Yeah.
Seat back, iron low, like I'm anemic.
You see Jadakiss face when he was saying that?
What? Cannonball off the deep end extension, Nina. Let me put my bitch weave in.
They went crazy for that. That's one of my. To me, that's definitely.
Hey, bro, I don't know, because when Twerk had his shit of verse Clean Paper.
Well, hands down, the top haymaker is Super Hot Fire joint. I don't like you.
Oh my God.
First round gets Geechee. I don't like you. That bar alone, nigga, that's first. So
no way.
We could talk about 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Lux versus Calico, right?
Nah, because Slap said something against T-Rex, and I.
Here he go. I knew he was gonna say something.
We can talk about 3, 4, and 5. Nigga, for 1 and 2 lock.
No, Lux versus.
He said they lock.
Lux versus Hollow. Stand up, don't lean.
Oh.
That was crazy.
I'm just trying to give you the launch picture. What about Hitman?
Shotgun Suge versus
Big Gerald.
Shotgun Shook versus.
I was just hold on. So Shotgun Shook versus Ab when he did the jackhammer.
Do construction on Av like a jackhammer.
That was crazy. But is that a top 5 haymaker of all time though?
I don't know. That shit shook that building up. Bro.
That might make honorable mention. But what Springz said, what A Verb said, the Hitman, the Big Gerald shit.
Big Gerald.
That's a haymaker, bro.
Oh my
that
God.
Shook the building, bro.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, and probably because I was in the building for this joint. But when Rex said for this 10, that 50, whatever, I kill this nigga for real. That right there.
That.
Oh, you was at Summer Madness 1 too?
Yeah, Mo said he was there.
I was there.
Yeah. I stood out.
No, that was Summer Madness.
Summer Madness 2.
Summer Madness 2. I was Summer Madness 1.
Yeah, I was Summer Madness 2.
I was at Summer Madness 1.
Bro.
That was Summer Madness 2.
That shit was crazy when he said that. That shit was crazy when he said that. See, that it's so many.
Get smacked the fuck out of here. What? It shook the whole building.
Yeah, it did. It did.
It dropped.
Did.
Smack had to speak on the mic like, all right, bro. We'll get back to you. That's just crazy. He was like, that was crazy. They stopped the whole event.
What about Rock and Chess? What about Rock and Chess versus Lux and Hollow when they dropped the shells?
They copied it.
I'm gonna be real, bro.
But it shook the building.
Bro, I'm gonna be real, bro.
It shook the building.
The top one would have to be Gun Title's whole first round.
Oh man,
against AWS.
Big T figures up the lunch and doing crazy.
Notice I said the whole
tell my shooters Paul Walker. That just means crash whips.
Oh my goodness.
The whole first round. They shook that building like, yeah.
Is that the best first round you ever heard?
From a 2-on-2?
Yeah.
At that time, probably, yeah.
I like John and Hitman.
I like Loso and A Boy's joint.
The Bullets Reload.
John and Hitman's tag team.
Oh, I thought you were talking about they battle.
But that's crazy too.
I like A Wood and Loso's joint versus B-Dot and Geechee, bro. That first round was crazy.
Oh,
that first round was crazy, bro.
Oh,
yeah,
that was a crazy battle in general.
What about now? I know this ain't really because Tay-Rock got a lot of fucking haymakers, bro. The one versus Geechee, I'm gonna hit every fucking bar. That's a club or a club hopper. That shit was crazy, bro. The fucking bro. Oh my god,
he has a lot,
man, bro. He has a fucking lot.
Geechee has a lot. Who has the most? Whoa, hold on. Whoa, what about K-Shine?
Yeah.
Against Verb?
Yeah. Hole so big. Yeah.
I could walk through him.
I could walk through him. And the way he performed that too, that shit was crazy.
Hole so big, fuck around and walk through him.
That shit was crazy.
But hey, what about him versus Real Sick?
Hey, what about Twerk?
K-Shine versus JC.
Are you okay? Are you okay, JC?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Twerk versus Verb when he did his slogan.
The hat came out.
And he said masked up something with the hoodie, and he took the hood off and everybody got to see Twerk's bald head.
Yeah.
That shook the whole volume room, bro.
Yeah.
And if that would have been on a big stage, that really would have went crazy.
It would have went, yeah.
That really would have went crazy.
Twerk got a lot too. He got a lot of.
Who got the most, you think?
Haymakers?
Yeah. K-Shine got a lot, dog.
Rock got a lot too, though.
Rock got a lot.
Wait, I forgot that. I forgot to ask this. Where's Brizz's hash brown? That shook Urban Plaza.
That's not top 5.
No, I'm not saying it's top 5, but it's definitely up there. That shook the building.
That was good. That was a good one.
But as far as who got the most, Rock got a lot of them, bro.
I think K-Shine got a lot, dog.
K-Shine, I don't think he got as many as Rock, but I know
I think he got more than
Suge
Rock.
got some haymakers.
Goddamn, that Calico joint, that why would a pack in the Mac in the back of the act in Detroit rap that shit on our lot?
Yeah.
When he was sweating and everything. The sweaty pitch Calico. That was crazy. Sweaty pitch Calico. That was dingy Calico. He got that.
Oh my God.
He got that from the old Walmart.
Stupid.
He got that sweatshirt from that t-shirt from the Walmart. That
what about Young Ill versus Rex?
Oh my God.
Where Young Ill was wilding Rex up.
Yeah. I don't know if he had any. He didn't have no building shaking moments.
Who didn't have no moments?
He didn't have no building shaking moments in that battle.
Who, Ill?
Yeah, neither one of them had any building shaking moments.
What?
Bro, they did.
Bro,
check me out. Hold on. Check me out. Before you say anything, bro, just know that's one of my favorite battles. I'm not downplaying that battle. I'm not saying that battle was trash or anything. They didn't have no building shaking moments. If you go back and watch that battle, and then go back and watch all the moments that we just explained, bro, it don't match up at all.
It don't match up.
It don't match up at all.
Are you saying there were no room shakers though?
It wasn't no room shaking moments like that.
He said compared to what we've talked about.
Oh, okay. I'm like, you're wilding. I thought he was saying there was no room shakers in that battle.
At first, that's what I thought he was saying too.
I was like, you're wild.
That's not a room shaking battle. That's just a classic battle. We talking about room shakers.
That's how I be feeling about JC and Chilla, bro. It's like that's one of my favorite battles. But it's not like room shakers like we was just saying. But it didn't need to be. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Not all battles need to be.
Yeah.
Right. No, that's true. That's true.
I just fat bitch bungee cord snapped on it.
What room shakers do Surf have other than the press 9?
What?
I'm asking.
First thing when I hear,
I'm not talking about no slogans, no intros. What room
that was
shakers
his intro?
Huh?
That was his first thing against X Factor.
I know that, but I'm talking about.
He wild up JC too.
Yeah, he wild him up, but like
Chris Hansen wouldn't like us.
Okay, there we go. That was crazy.
That was crazy.
That was crazy.
Go past the Glock to Fox, and then what? That was crazy.
The fucking line that he had against John about the bullets. Some what do you say? Some rounds you just can't spit out, or you can't. Some shit he said. That shit was crazy.
You know, a room shaking moment that is actually could be in the top 10. I actually would have it in the top 10. That Pop Your Cherry bar.
Oh yeah, Official versus Jazz. That's right.
That Pop Your Cherry bar.
Hell yeah.
That's top 10.
That Pop Your Cherry bar.
Gotta be
ridiculous, bro.
It's gotta
top
be
20.
Like that. That joint.
Top 10.
That joint was ridiculous, dog.
Yes. Yeah.
Because it was a fact.
It was a fact.
That's what made it ridiculous, bro. It was a fact. Bro.
And it was on the biggest platform there is in battle rap, on the big stage.
Yeah, and it was Official's debut.
And shook the fucking building.
Hold on. Are we saying does Surf really have a lot of haymakers?
I think Surf has a lot of real talk moments.
For them pebbles that go bam bam, if we 40 deep, that's 49. Saying friend.
Thing is though, you gotta separate a haymaker from a fire bar.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That whole show out shit where I'll clear this whole fucking show out. I already got motherfucking half. I got this. I got something for you and Show Out. And he had the whole thing. That was crazy. But he didn't. Oh man, I don't think he has that many.
So does Ron Nitty have haymakers like that shook the building, shook the room?
Not that
Hawaiian Punch,
Yeah, that shit was fire.
the
That
MOP
shit was
and
fire. The
Yeah,
MOP
MOP
ante up, that shit was fire. Running down with the nose, I'm coming down with
that was
something.
something. That's a bar though.
That's
I
a
don't think that
bar,
was a,
but
I don't
it
think that
shook
was a
the room though. You see Jazz's face when he said that?
Yeah. So really, it's really up to K-Shot and Tay-Rock.
It really, like, as far as haymakers, like, it would have to be like, does Geechee got a lot of haymakers? Now we know he's got the most viral moments. Like,
you's a bitch.
Like, I don't even want to say it had to be the most viral moment, because when Tay-Rock did the Bad Body Bitch versus Official, he only made World Star. When Geechee went viral, that shit made TMZ, fucking Tasha K,
Bro, he
and
did it more than once
everything.
Too. He did it against Mike P. The whole Mike P. He did that went crazy.
That's crazy. Wow, that's a lot to think about.
I'm gonna say it's between K-Shot and Tay-Rock. But hold on, don't let me take away from anybody that's outside of URL that was outside of URL.
Does Hitman got a lot of haymakers?
Pat Stay had a lot.
Yeah, he did. Rest in peace, Pat Stay. YouTube out on battle out on YouTube, by the way, versus Real Sick. Just to let y'all know, not y'all two, but talking about the people. Does Hitman got a lot of haymakers?
Hell yeah. I forgot. My bad. Golly. Hell yeah.
We just bypassed him like he wasn't.
What he said to ours? Yo, what he did to Conceited?
But hold on. Which part was the haymaker?
Man, what?
Because that wasn't a haymaker. That was a moment, but that wasn't a haymaker.
Remind me of Grandma at the grocery store, the way we put them cans up.
It was a fire moment, though.
I thought that was crazy. I thought that shook the building.
It was a fire moment.
So that's a moment. That's not a haymaker at that time.
That's what I'm saying. You got to like distinguish what's a fire moment, what's a crazy bar, and what's an actual haymaker. Because like when somebody say haymaker to me and shit, yo, I'm not really thinking of moments. I am thinking of a Big Gerald. I am thinking of, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit that like a haymaker, I don't have to think about the moment. I don't have to think about where was the haymaker at in that bar, in that battle.
So let me ask you this.
Because his remixes is crazy.
Let me ask you this. Verb's Church's Chicken Bar versus Danny Myers. Danny Myers. Is that a moment, or is that a haymaker because it made Daylight go on fall out on stage and start shaking and shit like he was having a seizure?
That was crazy.
The building went crazy. Danny Myers showed him mad love. I mean, is that a moment or is that a haymaker?
To me, that was a haymaker. That was a haymaker because that was his showtime.
Okay.
And that was the prime of his showtime.
Okay. I only had that. I just wanted to ask.
But you see how easy it is for you to pinpoint that part of that battle, that part right there?
Right. I see what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, if you name a battle, bro, and then you got to really think of a haymaker, you feel me? Then to me, it's just like, yo, nah, if I got to think, then nah, it ain't no haymaker.
Let me ask y'all this. Does Conceited have a lot of haymakers, or does he just have a lot of fire bars?
No, probably fire bars.
Fire bars, but he was born. He was too born to fucking haymakers, dog. No, that's real shit, bro. He was literally born, bro, like he could rap his ass off, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But like he had the fucking, and that was all of Innuendo, bro. They had the most dollars performance and delivery you could think of, bro.
Wait a minute, was he Innuendo or was he Sons?
Sons.
Yeah, I thought it was SONS.
Yeah, Sons.
So Okay, let me ask you this then. Does
Like,
Charlie Clips have haymakers, or does he just have moments?
I think he got some haymakers, but I just can't think of it right now. I don't know. I gotta think. I gotta think. I gotta think.
What? What do you mean? The grandma's cooking with Tay-Rod?
Mm-hmm.
That was a good bar to me.
That was a good bar.
That was a haymaker to me.
Wow. Okay.
That's crazy.
Most tough.
Most different. Yeah, that's a
I
different.
mean, I don't like to me it wasn't a haymaker because I don't understand what made it a haymaker.
Okay, let me ask you this. Let me ask you
get
this.
that good ass whooping.
Like I could sit there and recite a bunch of fire ass bars, bro. But whether or not if I consider them a haymaker, you get what I'm saying? Like
was Mr. Wavy's walking like a zombie with it? Was that a haymaker?
It better not have been if Clips wasn't.
It shook the building. I'm only asking because it shook, and it was versus K-Shine, rookies versus vets. It shook the building.
It shook the building, but that was all like I don't know.
To be 100% with you, bro, that battle happened when I was locked up, so I didn't really, I never paid attention to that battle.
I don't think it was.
I probably only watched it like one time.
Okay, I respect that. I respect that.
So does Danny Meyer have haymakers or
I
just
don't-
moments?
Hell
I
yeah!
don't think-
The Hammer Time versus Rock. That
Like-
was a haymaker.
Like, I don't know.
I think that versus Rock was a haymaker. Cause that moment is what made Sue Surf want to battle Danny Myers. He even called him out on Twitter.
So basically, like hit to Mo. So Hitman's like remixes are like more haymakers.
Not all of them, bro.
Not all of them,
Some
but
of
I'm
the
saying
remixes don't be good.
Yeah.
I'm saying
Some of them remixes
some
don't
of
be
the
good.
most known ones. Bullets that came out of them.
When he had Show run out on Surf when he acted like he about to punch him.
And that one definitely was a haymaker.
That was a haymaker.
I think that was probably
because Hitman did this like y'all wanted to bring it back, and it was the crowd went crazy.
Yeah, I think that one was a haymaker and shit.
Nah, you fucked up my last one. What
that one.
I'm thinking about shooting the beam out. Shots go right to his chest, rip his spleen out.
But some of his joints though, like the little brother,
dream out.
Like,
no, fuck that holler. I'm gonna knock him
little
clean
brother
out.
gonna have to hold you up, bro. Like some of them joints, bro. Like to me, I feel like Rock did that better. So anytime I think about that bar, I think of Rock's haymaker with that joint. You feel me?
Name a few Rock haymakers. So like I'm just in a dead.
I'm telling you, bro. What do you say? Once these hit, man, your brother gonna have to hold you up.
The seatbelt line, the every fucking bar versus Geechee,
Emmett Till joint,
the Emmett Till,
Smith, like
Will,
yeah, the motherfucking
get smacked. You ain't gonna get paid your other half. Is that a moment or is that a haymaker?
That's a moment. To me, that's a moment.
That was a moment.
That's not a haymaker. That's a moment.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I got
you. Versus Goods when he had when he did the Black Panther Wakanda shit. That was a haymaker.
How's that one go? I forgot about that.
Like you remember when he beat Rich Dallas?
Oh yeah.
Hey brother, I'm not ever gonna say that. I know how he tried to do that shit.
Mo went to the archives for that one.
Years.
Mo went to the archives for that one.
Rich Dallas won that battle. That's what I would say.
All right, yo, whatever you say.
We've been saying this for bro. This has been 7 years. We've been arguing about this. 7 years, dog.
Knock his body off the screen. You'll think he playing Xbox Connect.
Yo, what about Clean Paper's Drag Queen bar versus Rock?
Moment.
That's a moment. That's not a haymaker.
I gotta go back and watch it.
Moment.
I gotta go back and watch it.
Joe, that shit was. I think that's a haymaker.
I gotta go back and watch it.
I think that's a
Does
haymaker,
DNA
bro.
have any haymakers?
That's a good question.
So check me out, right? Certain things with DNA, I feel like it was crazy moments. Like with the fucking get this tooth the fuck out of here. He
That
battled
shit hit
when
Sway
he
right in the Sway's drink.
yeah, and hey yo, and for the people that's watching, yo, if y'all don't go back that far, I promise you, right after that battle, that's when we started seeing DNA tooth.
Yeah,
I promise you, bro.
yeah. DNA's tooth was in the building that day.
That's
That's a
what
fact.
that's what
That's a
made me
fact.
think that it. That's what made me thinking that DNA was like DNA tooth for the longest, bro. I thought it was just him playing like an alter ego
I was
type
like,
shit.
he's amazing with this one.
Dead eyes, bro.
DNA said, I ain't getting no money
But
off of this.
when he threw his tooth out that joint, I thought that was a moment. You feel me? Um,
Yeah.
um, with to get smacked the fuck out of here. I don't know if it's that. I don't know, man.
It shook the building.
No, it
But
did shake the building.
You know why? You know why I'm having a hard time trying to because a haymaker to me is a bar,
Right.
not a slogan.
Right. No, I agree.
okay, a
I agree.
haymaker to you is a bar.
Hmm
Right.
Okay.
Now I agree with him. I feel like a haymaker is a bar too, not necessarily a slogan or
Uh-huh.
what
Or
you know what I'm
part of
saying?
or part of it. You feel me now? Now, like you know, with his slogan, you know, he says it a lot, and he just freaked at that time. You dig what I'm saying? Like you know, but like I don't know. I don't know, man.
I don't
Like
know. There
I
there's a we need to do a show next week. We need to do the difference between a haymaker and a moment and
like
really and deep
I can
dive and break this shit down.
Okay.
like put it
I'm
like
good
this.
with that.
We really need to.
One thing I can do is I can tell you off top, bro, of people who I just cannot remember ever having a haymaker. And they
Who?
and they might have, bro, but and not saying that they trash or anything, bro, because these motherfuckers is crazy, bro. But I just can't remember having a haymaker like that.
Who?
Like JC.
Damn.
I
Yeah.
can't remember JC having a haymaker.
Yeah.
And that, he's saying, and he for the fans out there, so he's also saying
With as many
that
as
some people
like
don't need a haymaker.
bro,
Also,
like with as
that's
Right,
not a
many
bad
right.
thing.
like
It's not a
Jay
bad
Z,
thing not to have one.
Jay Z. I mean, damn, JC. He has a like. It's very few battlers out there who has way more wins than they has losses, or who don't even come. Like JC actually has a lot of fucking wins, bro.
Yeah,
Right.
he got
I
his
just
win.
cannot. Like I can't remember a fucking haymaker, bro.
Jeez.
But I can name some I could sit there and recite some crazy bars he said though.
Oh, I could too.
You know.
'Cause that
Another one, Hollow. I
Nah.
can't remember a haymaker from Hollow.
hmm.
What? Versus Big T, right?
That was a
With
good ass bar to me,
with
bro.
the
But to
dog
me,
fist, nigga. That's the
the
dog
the
shit.
Lux don't rush your delivery.
hmm, I don't, to me that was it was fire, but it just wasn't right. You know why? Because it didn't strike me when I first heard the joint.
Okay.
Like dead ass when I first. I
Okay.
remember when that
The
battle.
Hulk Hogan when he ripped the shirt off, or when he ripped the Hulk Hogan bar, the Hogan shit.
Mm.
That was on grind time. That was funny though. But what
Like,
about the candy wrapper with 4 bar? You just it had the crowd
Oh
saying
yeah, yeah, yeah.
had the
bro,
crowd
See how
saying
easy
Kit
it
Kat.
is
He
to
said
predict that?
easy
bro,
to predict that.
Shotgun Suge's construction like a jackhammer makes that joint look like think about it, bro.
But some of that, but a lot of that's performance though too. Come on now, bro. You know a lot of that's performance because he actually acted the
He
shit
actually
out.
acted like he was
But that
jumping
was
on
the it was a, but that joint like
And
what
it
Hollow said, it was a fire bar. But I just don't look at it. It was a haymaker.
it. Word.
It was a
okay.
fire bar that got a fire
Candy
reaction.
wrapper with
Like
4 bars. See how easy it was to predict
Predict
that?
that.
That was crazy. But God gonna strike his ass.
nah,
I think that's
Nah,
like more of a
that
moment.
was a moment. Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah, damn hollow.
Does Av got haymakers or just fire bars?
Fire bars.
That swag surfing was
Skip
a
to my
haymaker.
Lou.
Nah, that swag surfing was a haymaker.
The what?
That swag surfing joint he did was a haymaker.
The pick the wrong hangman letter versus chess. That
Skip
wasn't a
to my Lou.
haymaker.
The skip to my Lou.
That was a haymaker too. I think Av
I
got
don't
some
remember the
haymakers.
swag surfing bars, so that's why I'm like.
Now he now the iron low like I'm anemic. That's what's making Av questionable. Cause we know Verb said that first.
Yeah.
I ain't never looked at him as questionable, so I'm really not gonna look at him as questionable. I didn't look at him as questionable then.
So
Did he have what
do you
haymakers
call
did he have versus Rum Nitty?
Who?
Av.
I don't remember haymaker from first Rum Nitty.
But Rum Nitty sure had some haymakers.
I don't remember haymakers from Rum Nitty.
I think he had
the MOP and ante up.
None.
Oh yeah, that. But
he had none. He had one versus. He had some versus none. I believe.
Yeah. Yo, we definitely got to break this shit down, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I got some homework to do because I'm really about to. When we come back next week, we gonna break this shit down,
bro. I have a feeling we're gonna be having the same. We're gonna have some of the same picks.
But no, we're gonna break it down. The difference between moments, haymakers, and fire bars. Those are 3 categories. And we're gonna break down the difference.
I got you.
Squadcast TV in the building, Three-Headed Monster Battle Rap. You know what's going down. I appreciate my brothers for tapping in. I appreciate all the subscribers. Make sure you follow my guys and you make sure you subscribe to the channel. We up out of here. Peace to the family.